Good morning, everyone, and welcome to MINExpo. And day one, of course, here with HYTORC COO, Jason Junkers, and wanted to welcome you to the show, of course, and invite you on in. It's live demo time. And Jason, before we hop into this demonstration, this live demonstration, checking out the latest bolting technology, let's start with the HYTORC standard, because it's something that you guys live and breathe every day, and it goes into everything that you guys do, the HYTORC standard.
Yeah, for over 50 years, HYTORC has been completely dedicated to industrial bolting, finding the safest and simplest solutions to get the job done. So we're showing here a bunch of different solutions today, and one of them is our Lithium Series 2 battery-powered torque wrench. This is a 1,200 foot-pound model, and we're showing it for wheel bolting specifically here, although it's adaptable to many different types of bolting work. What we're showing here is also our grip-tight nut, which allows you to tighten the wheel bolts without using a reaction arm. If you're familiar with traditional wheel bolting, normally you're using an accessory like this, which would be reacting on the next nut. It makes the job less intuitive and also creates safety hazards. So what we've developed here is a system that allows you to tighten the bolt without any external reaction point. We're also showing our HYTORC Connect app here, which is directly connected with the tool. It will show you the sequence for the lug nut bolting, and as you're torquing, it is immediately communicating and showing that the proper torque was applied. So I'm going to hand this off to Iran and let him show us a quick demo of this system. So you'll see as he puts it on the first bolt, the system here is showing to start with bolt number 1. He applies it. The torque is selected on the screen, and now the system is torquing. He'll get confirmation when it's complete. Now it's complete, and it sends the information to the app, which will be displayed on the screen. You're seeing 400 foot-pounds was applied, okay, and then it tells you to move to the next nut, which is number 2 on the bottom. Now as he moves to this nut, you'll see if a mistake is made, if the torque that's applied is not correct, or if he releases the trigger early, you'll see, which was just done intentionally, now you're going to see communicated. You have an audible noise, and it shows that it's incomplete. Only 336 foot-pounds was applied. So now he's able to continue the job and get the correct torque on there to get us accurate and have documentation for the entire process.
So all of these, you talk about job quality, job safety. With that tool, of course, we talk about efficiency as well, job scheduling, everything that goes into it. And when they're able to tell, one, the bolt's done, you have this technology, or if it's incomplete, there's safety things, there's scheduling things. This is all, again, goes back to the HYTORC standard. We talk about practical use in the mining industry. When they're in certain areas, I know we're going to talk about, kind of low profile areas where they need to get into. This is about meeting the challenges, and that's where the HYTORC standard comes into play. How can you impact positively job scheduling, job safety, and job efficiency?
Yep, for mining, it's absolutely critical. What we're seeing now is equipment that is bigger and more technologically advanced than ever before. So the demands for the bolting work has increased like we've never seen. So all of our systems are designed to bring that extra safety, to bring the quality to the job, to improve the time of the job. We're able to cut job time by sometimes as much as 50% or more, depending on what system is currently being used. And that's what it's about for us. Let's make it as intuitive as possible for the user so we can eliminate human error from the job and make it as safe as possible as well.
Well, certainly time is money. Everybody speaks to that. Let's go over and check out some more technology, and we'll go over to Lightning Pump. I know George is waiting for us over there, and we're going to go into a live demonstration here of, this is the latest, the Lightning Pump series, and this is the smart version. Take us through it.
Yeah, so what we're doing here is some of the technology that you saw with the battery-powered tool. We're able to bring that to the hydraulic tools through this intuitive and intelligent hydraulic pump. This is our first battery-powered pump. It's truly a breakthrough for the industry. Nothing like this has ever been available. We are showing not only the battery power, but also the technology and smarts of the software here. So what we're able to do is select automatic mode. If you're familiar with running hydraulic torque wrenches, typically you're hitting that remote to sight with each cycle. In automatic mode, it's going to cycle, it's going to go all the way until the torquing is complete. Here we can choose our output, so we'll put in 450 foot-pounds. We're going to hit OK. And now it allows you to choose your tool. So in the past, we used to have to keep documentation, a torque pressure chart, so we would look at the tool we're using, the torque output that we want, and we'd find the pressure that we need to adjust the pump to. This keeps all of that information inside, does it in a much smarter way. We're able to select the tool we're using here, which is our new MXT Plus. It knows that it's a size 1 based on the torque that we've selected. And we have everything selected. We're also able to choose if we want to document this job. Similar to the Lithium Series 2, we're able to create job documentation, so you have proof of the torque that was applied to every nut. So we're going to hit OK here. And the first thing it does is ask you to put the tool on the ground so that it can run a system test and measure the output. So I'm going to push the green button. It's going to cycle the tool a few times. It shows you here that the system is measuring. And that's a short process that just makes sure everything's correct, gives you the green light, and now you're ready to start the torquing job. So what we're showing on this flange, similar to the grip tight nut that we showed you on the wheel bolting, is our HYTORC nut, our washer system, which allows you to eliminate that reaction arm here. And what we're doing with the tool, we eliminate our previous system, which looked something like this, where you have the arm, again, another safety concern. We eliminate that with this washer that we put under the nut. It gives the tool a place to react. Now we're on there. George has set it up for us, so we're clear. I'm going to hold the green button. Just hold it in, and it's going to tighten that up. You don't see much happening on the outside. The socket inside is turning while the outside socket is holding the washer. We get the audible signal that the job is complete, and we're good to go.
You know, you're talking about a battery-powered pump here, and I think you're also talking about convenience and portability, intuitiveness, obviously, with the LCD screen there and what it's able to read also, but there's portability that's involved in this. And again, in the mining industry, when they have so many challenges moving things around, this is going to be a pretty convenient product for them to use.
Yeah, this is truly a breakthrough for mining industry and many other industries where portability is a concern. To get that 10,000 PSI output that you need in a hydraulic pump, generally you need high power available or you need high air pressure available. This battery system, there have been others made, but there's nothing like this one that can run up to, typically we can get 150 bolts, 150 nuts tightened with one battery charge. You're able to charge another one while you're using it. You can carry it out to the field, take it anywhere. This is truly the future of industrial bolting for hydraulic torque wrenches.